Welcome to the Venue Industry News for August the 6th, 2026. I'm your host, Chantal Brodrick. Coming up in today's episode, $120 million upgrade program for Sydney Opera House, new branding for Auckland's Western Springs Bowl, Live Nation reports record fan demand, Queensland Government reveals Victoria Park repurposing plans, another live music venue closes, VMA offers full program of events for remaining months of 2026, and Q Music welcomes reforms. All of those stories and more coming up in today's show. The Venue Industry News is brought to you by Australasian Leisure Management and proudly supported by Sydney's Accor Stadium. To find out more, visit accorstadium.com.au. The Sydney Opera House is set to undergo a $120 million program of upgrades and essential infrastructure works aimed at securing the future of Australia's most recognisable cultural landmark and one of the world's busiest performing arts venues. The New South Wales Government's investment will deliver critical maintenance and technology upgrades across the World Heritage listed building, including major works to the Northern Boardwalk, performance venues, and the precinct's digital infrastructure. Auckland's historic Western Springs Stadium has officially been rebranded as Western Springs Bowl, with Tataki Auckland Unlimited unveiling a new identity and upgrade plans as the venue begins its transformation into a multi-purpose destination for concerts, festivals, and community sport. Live Nation Entertainment has reported continued growth in the second quarter of 2026, with record fan demand, increased artist touring activity, and international expansion driving revenue to US $7.7 billion, up 9% on the corresponding quarter in 2025. The global live event entertainment company said nearly 49 million fans attended its concerts during the quarter, an increase of 10%, while international attendance at stadiums, arenas and festivals increased by more than 20%. The Queensland Government has released new concept images showing how Brisbane's broader Victoria Park precinct will look following the construction of the 2032 Olympic Stadium and Aquatic Centre, claiming that about 2/3 of the existing parklands, Brisbane's largest inner-city parkland, will remain public green space. The preliminary designs include pedestrian bridges that will link Victoria Park with the proposed National Aquatic Centre, the Brisbane CBD and Brisbane Showgrounds. Another of Sydney's popular grassroots music venues, the Erskineville-based MoshPit bar, located on the King Street Live Music Strip, is set to permanently close after more than 9 years. The announced closure has reignited debate about how governments can best support Australia's live music sector, with the conversation shifting beyond venue upgrades to the longer-term commercial sustainability of independent music venues. Basketballs, the Tasmanian Jack Jumpers and Tasmanian Jewels have opened their new $20 million high-performance training centre in Kingston, delivering a purpose-built facility that is being hailed as one of Australia's leading basketball training environments. The Venue Management Association is preparing for a busy second half of 2026, with its professional development and networking program continuing across Australia and New Zealand, including the upcoming Institute of Venue Safety and Security and a series of After 5 industry networking events. Test cricket is set to make its long-awaited return to the Northern Territory, with the Australia versus Bangladesh Test match being held at Marara Stadium from the 13th to the 17th of August, marking a major milestone for the sport in the top end. Felton Industries has opened applications for the 2026 Felton Grant, with Australian schools and community sporting clubs invited to apply for a share of $40,000. The Felton Grant helps schools and sporting clubs create more inclusive, welcoming outdoor spaces by providing high-quality, Australian-made outdoor furniture. Venue seating specialist Ace Seating has opened its Venue 360 facility in Melbourne's northwest, a purpose-built showroom and design studio to showcase seating solutions for stadiums, arenas, performing arts centres, schools, convention centres and public venues. As part of Christchurch City Council's electrification program, 488 new solar panels have been installed on the roof of the Christchurch Art Gallery, which is set to save $32,000 a year in electricity. Queensland's Games Independent Infrastructure and Coordination Authority has opened the invitation for pre-qualification for the delivery contractor to upgrade Cairns Barlow Park Stadium for the 2032 Games. Taking over as host of the next Commonwealth Games, the Indian city of Ahmedabad is looking to build on the work done by Glasgow 2026. With Glasgow having hosted a slimmed-down version of the Games, Indian authorities have yet to confirm which sports will feature in 2030, but cricket is almost certain to feature, along with the Indian sport of kabaddi. The Wagga Wagga Civic Theatre is currently entertaining some of its youngest audience members via the award-winning and Uncertain Time performance, which through music, movement and immersive play draws on early childhood research to create moments of connection, curiosity and wonder. Q Music has welcomed the first reforms recently announced by the Queensland Government to strengthen the state's live music industry, describing the initiatives as a practical and meaningful step forward for artists, venues and the nighttime economy. Creative New Zealand is reducing its workforce by almost 1/3 as the National Arts Development Agency implements a new operating model designed to shift its focus towards regional decision-making, sector capability and broader investment in the arts. The changes will reduce the agency's overall staffing structure from 84 roles to 55. The Department of Culture and Tourism Abu Dhabi has confirmed that the long-awaited Guggenheim Abu Dhabi will open on the 11th of December 2026, marking a significant milestone in the development of the Emirates Saadiyat Cultural District and strengthening its position as one of the world's leading cultural tourism destinations. The Sunshine Coast Council has launched its Legacy Action Plan 2026 to 2031, establishing a definitive roadmap to maximise regional benefits from co-hosting the Brisbane 2032 Olympic and Paralympic Games. A collaboration between Hong Kong China Rugby, TickServe and Tradable Bits saw the launch of a mobile-first connected fan experience for the 50th anniversary of the Cathay HSBC Hong Kong Sevens. The initiative brought together secure digital ticket fulfillment, fan engagement and first-party fan data in a single, seamless mobile platform. Global point-of-sale innovator MyVenue has launched Halo, an AI-powered frictionless kiosk that uses vision-based automation to accelerate transaction speed, improve staff efficiency and increase revenue capture. Optimised for peak demand surges, Halo suits grab-and-go markets and concession stands across stadiums, arenas, convention centres, airports, higher education, healthcare centres and other high-traffic hospitality operations. And this week in People Movements, the technical direction company has promoted Chris Fitzgerald to the newly created role of Head of Experiential and Installations. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's episode of the Venue Industry News. To read the full stories featured today, head to ozleisure.com.au. You can listen and subscribe to the Venue Industry News on Spotify, Apple Podcasts and YouTube. Just search Venue Industry News and hit follow or subscribe. If you've got news to share or if you'd like to comment on any of today's stories or other industry updates, leave us a comment below or email us at leisure@ozleisure.com.au. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next week.